I recently got this question, my friend asking me if life is hard. It is great that I got some people asking me, and then we can have discussions about topics. My first answer to that question is life hard? Life is hard is simply a concept. What if life is actually easy? Where did we get the idea that life is hard? Maybe someone said it and then we're just going along with it. But there really is this other concept that life is easy. So where does the difficulty come from? I believe it comes from wants. It's about having the concept of comparing where you are right now and where you want to be. So it's that feeling of dissatisfaction, which ties back to the concept of being happy with it. Having desires is not a bad thing because it's what motivates you. The problem is that when you want something but you feel powerless to achieve it. So it's like you're living a certain kind of life, but you want another kind of life. So deep inside you, there's always that sense that there's something missing. There's something else that you should be doing. So why am I talking about wants? Here's the thing. So I recently saw an interview of an NBA player, Giannis. He was a former MVP and he also won a championship. So he was talking about how he doesn't want to resign with his team if he doesn't feel that his teammates or the organization itself, the Milwaukee Bucks, are committed to winning the championship. So that right there, that's where the difficulty comes from. Because he wants to win a championship, which is not a bad thing. But on the other hand, if you think about the lives of NBA players, if you think about earning $1 million or even $5 million, which is quite low considering what they're earning. So if you think about the idea that you already earn $5 million, wouldn't you say that you already made it? I mean, if you put that money on a safe investment like a mutual fund, then you're most likely going to get dividends every month. So what happens is, technically you don't have to work the rest of your life. You're all set. You're set for life. That is pretty much the situation of an NBA player. Now let's think about their real life. So the question is, are they happy? And the impression I'm getting is, I don't think so, because NBA players keep comparing themselves with others. They keep wanting more. Like, it's not enough that you win one championship, you want to win two, you want to win 3. And that's what everybody wants. Plus, there's all this culture in the NBA, like trash talking, and it's on and off the court. So they have arguments with critics, arguments with other players. So it doesn't seem like they really enjoy life. So who are the people that really enjoy life? I believe it's those people who live a more simple life. Like people in the province or monks. But it's a question of are they really happy, and more importantly, that's not really the kind of life which you want to live. Anyway, my point here is that no matter how rich you get, as long as you're wanting more, then life really is never going to be easy. Because what is your idea of an easy life? You want no more job, you want to not work, maybe you want to go on vacation, stay at hotels every month. And if you think about it, that's something that people can already achieve. Many people can achieve that. But it really doesn't stop there. So I think the lesson here is you should at least enjoy the journey. Enjoy what you have. Because no matter if you get what you want tomorrow, you're still gonna want more. If you get a better phone, and then you see your friend gets a car, gets a house, then you're just gonna want more. And I think the idea of life is hard, it comes from the concept that you feel helpless to get what it is that you want. So my suggestion, if you ever feel life is hard, is to really take a step back and have a master plan. So first, you need to define what it is that you really want. After you define it, have a master plan as to how you can achieve it. And once you have that master plan, I would say to dedicate a few hours a day to achieve it. 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is. If you don't know how to do it, then you dedicate some time each day to learn how to do it. And then when you do it, then you try to improve on it. And eventually, hopefully, you will achieve it. And more importantly, I hope that you can enjoy the process. I hope that today, if you spend 3 hours going after your goal, you enjoy the process of going after the goal, and you also enjoy the other things in life, like your family. So yeah, that's the first part of my advice when it comes to life is hard.